that is, of course, February. So the 1st of February, so we thought it well in the future to do for you the campaign trainings on the beauty as we go along. So today, obviously, like I said, the hearts are the month of hearts, and I'm very excited about this campaign. We have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful special offers for you and some nice gifts in the beauty as well. So just to let you know, the next Zoom training session is going to be on the 11th of Feb, and we have invited Karin Beneke, the winner of that fabulous little car last year at the premiere, because obviously she won the Business Builder of the Year award for 2018, and she's going to share with us tips on how to build your unique business. So please make a note of this. It's Monday, the 11th of Feb, and the time is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be from 2 o'clock. So between 2 and 4, we've given her a time slot to share with you what she did to build her unique business. Again, very, very important, you need to register for this training session. The registration, then again, just for those of you who don't know, works as follow. You send an email to events@anique.com. You need to send this email before or on Wednesday, the 6th of February, to just make sure that we know that your slot is booked. And then we will send you a link, which you then tune into the Zoom session. Please note that there is limited seats available in this chat room, so it's very important to book your seat as well. So then we also want to just make a note. I want you to make a note. We have had such amazing feedback about these Zoom sessions that we have decided to take our 2 training sessions that we have booked at home office and do them into Zoom sessions. So they will also be shorter sessions, but they will not be held at Anique home office anymore on the 13th and the 20th of Feb. We will communicate with you very shortly via A-News or via your network development managers what those training sessions topics is going to be about. And we hope to see you there. It's going to be very fun and interactive, and a lot of new learning experiences for you as well. So like I said, it is the month of hearts, the month of love. The campaign starts today, and of course then it ends on the 28th of Feb. But to entice you guys to really participate in today's training session, we have put together something quite incredible. So I have 2 little gift bags here, and someone in this session will be able to win one of these or even both of these today. So what we're going to do is this first bag closest to me is to the value of 1,240 rand, and the next gift is to the value of 900. So those are incredible gifts. You must listen closely now, because you can only come into consideration for these 2 lucky draws in the following order. So the first is you can type a question for us on any one of the products that we are going to be discussing today. When you type your question, please make sure that you add your name and your membership number next to that question. That's extremely important, because some of you, we can only see your device's name on our screen. For example, if you are zooming in from your phone, it only shows Apple iPhone 96. So then we don't know who Apple iPhone 96 is. So it's very important, after your question, just please type for us your name and your membership number. So the first lucky draw is going to be given to the person who gives us the most interesting or innovative question of the day about any of the products that is going to be trained. And the second question, and you guys can start typing now already for the second question, is a nice testimonial that you have to share with us. So that can be preferably on the products that we are going to be training today, which would be the moisturizers, any of our moisturizers, skin detox, the antioxidant radiance mask, the cream exfoliator, Opti-CLA, or the shake. So if you have a brilliant testimonial for us on any of those, then you will be able to win this gift. If you are the winner of this gift, I will personally give you a phone call to congratulate you after the training session, and then we will send it in your next order box. We will send this gift to you as well. So holding thumbs for everyone. So please share your testimonials. Please share your questions as we go on through the session. And I look forward to blessing someone with one of these two amazing gifts after the session. Just put those aside. All right, so let's start. So, like I said, in Feb, we have amazing special offers on moisturizers. So we're going to start with our Lucid products. So on the Ultimate Moisturizer for Dry, you save 130 Rand. And on the Hydrating Moisture Lotion, you save a whopping 150 Rand. So incredible opportunity for your clients to stock up as well and get those moisturizers into their cupboards. So if we take a look at the first one, which is the Ultimate Moisturizer for Dry Skin, it's ultra moisturizing, ideal for dry, dehydrated, and mature skin, and it's suitable for sensitive skin as well. It's a moisturizer that has been developed specifically to help to restore the moisture content and dry and dehydrated skin. It is also recommended for all ages with extremely dry and also aged skin. And like we said, it's ideal for dry and dehydrated and mature skin. Then onto our Hydrating Moisture Lotion. It's ultra moisturizing, ideal for dry, dehydrated, and mature skin, suitable for sensitive skin, and gives you a less of a shine. So not all our clients and even our consultants like that very unique shine, like most of us do. So perfect moisturizer for them. And I must say, men with a very dry skin quite tend to like to use the Hydrating Moisture Lotion as well, because it is less of a shine. So for your men clients who have a very dry skin, this is an excellent moisturizer then also to promote to them. It's fast absorbing, instant hydrating, replenishing moisturizer specifically for dry and dehydrated skin. It maintains moisture levels in the skin for up to 24 hours. You must remember that's obviously on a cellular level inside of the skin, not only topically. And it's a lighter formulation than our Ultimate Moisturizer for Dry. Very important to note as well that in Unique, one of the 6 things that makes Unique unique is the fact that we reapply our moisturizer throughout the day. So I'm sure if all of you had a voice at this stage, you would have told me exactly why, and I'm just going to reaffirm that while we're busy with this training session throughout. So if you think about your skin, it's the largest living organ in your body. Can you imagine going through a whole day only having 1 sip of water? For example, when you brush your teeth in the morning, you would be absolutely famished and so dehydrated and irritated and feel like you want to break out in a headache going through the rest of your day. That's exactly why we absolutely believe that you need to reapply your moisturizer throughout the day. Because as your body needs water, your skin needs water as well. It's always interesting to me to see how many times a day ladies reapply hand lotion, but they only apply moisturizer to their skin only twice a day. So please reaffirm this with your clients as well. Remember, the seasons are beginning to change, that they must always reapply their moisturizer several times throughout the day. It's very, very important. All right, going on to our next product. One of my favorite products, and I'm sure one of Leslie Grobler's favorite products as well, is of course the Sensitive Soothing Moisturizer. Also an incredible special offer this month. It's 150 Rand off. So happy selling with those ladies. So the Soothing Moisturizer's unique selling points is it's very gentle on the skin. It helps to repair the skin's outer protective layer. It's been dermatology tested and fragrance free. It's suitable for dry, sensitive, and mature skin types as well. It's a rich, caring formula that has been developed specifically for the needs of sensitive and sensitized skin. allowing, especially in those harsh conditions as well, for that skin to heal itself. And again, for best results, especially reapply throughout the day so that your skin can maximize the benefits from this moisturizer. Then off to our next one, we have the Hydrofine Balancing Moisturizer, also at an amazing special offer. We give you a saving of 100 Rand off, so it's only 199, incredible special offer. And this Hydrofine Balancing Moisturizer unique selling points, of course, as well, is that it's antioxidant, contains a lot of antioxidants, it's soothing to the skin, maintains skin hydration levels, it's suitable for normal combination skin, and it has a cooling, gentle, moisturizing effect to the skin. It is recommended for our normal combination skins, and also one of our flagship products that we've launched that was paraben free. That's also a big selling point for a lot of people who love to live green. This perfectly balanced moisturizer helps to soothe, hydrate, and condition and soften normal to combination skin. And the formula is ideal to help those areas that are more oily and those areas that are more dry to become more evenly balanced. Then we have our Synergy Even Skin Moisturizer with a saving of 110 Rand. That's almost half price off. That's an incredible saving offer. So please take advantage of that offer. If we take a look at the Even Skin Moisturizer's unique selling points, it helps to even out the skin tone. It's ideal for oily skin. It has a mattifying effect on the skin, which is one of the main principal things that a person with oily skin is after, getting a more of a matte appearance. It will not clog the pores, it controls oil production, and it will also help with breakouts because of that unique combination of active ingredients to include tea tree, witch hazel, and then of course the green rooibos extract. Then we're not forgetting about the younger ones and the men, of course. So the 180 degrees moisture balm with an SPF of 15. It's got a saving of 60 Rand. And we've got then the Face Facts Moisture Shield with an SPF of 8 with a saving of 60 Rand. So that gives us lovely discounts as well. So a moisture balm's unique selling point is that it is rich in antioxidants, moisturizing, energizing because of the Q10 that it contains. It's anti-aging as well, and that also helps with the Q10, and the SPF 15 protects the skin. This is our men's range. Of course, it smells also similar to the 180 degrees fragrance for men. I absolutely love it when my husband applies it. It smells like our wedding day. So if you want your husband to smell amazing, this is the moisturizer to give to him. It also penetrates quite easily into the skin, so they don't feel like there's something on their skin constantly that they don't like. Then onto our Moisture Shield SPF 8. Unique selling points is that it's a daily moisturizer. It hydrates the skin. It contains UVA and UVB sun filters. Just to recap, for those of you who don't know what UVA and UVB stands for, UVA stands for ultraviolet aging rays, and those rays are also the longest rays that come from the sun. And they are also responsible for how we age if we have a lot of sun damage. And then, of course, our UVB rays stands for ultraviolet burning rays. They are the second longest ray that comes from, and they are responsible for us getting that ouchy tan when we're in the sun or on the beach for too long. So literally then being sunburned, those rays are responsible for that. And the UVB rays are also responsible for you burning pigmentation. So obviously it's very important to always make sure that you have a product or a sun product that contains UVA and UVB sun filters, like all our sun products do. It contains a sun protection factor of 8, and it will not clog the pores. All right, so you can just click one back, Johnny, thanks. So I just want to reiterate how important it is to reapply your moisturizer throughout the day. It doesn't matter if you are 18 years old, 40 years old, or 48 years old. Please apply your moisturizer throughout the day. It's also very important to remember that at night time, when you use a night cream, please apply some of your moisturizer on top of your night cream as well. You must remember, and we will get to night creams in one of our training Zoom sessions in the future, but a night cream is food for your skin, where your moisturizer is the water for the skin. You can't do the one without the other. It's very important to create them, to use them synergistically on your skin. So please make sure if you use a night cream, always use your moisturizer, a little bit of moisturizer on top of the skin after you've applied your night cream. It's extremely important. If you have a client, for example, who says, no, it's not going to make a difference, do a challenge with her. Tell her, please, on the left hand of your skin, for example, only use your night cream at night, and on the right side, use your night cream and your moisturizer. And I promise you, a week to 10 days later, she is going to phone you and tell you, I can see a difference. You were not talking porcupines to me. You were telling the truth. So please, if they are difficult and they don't want to do it, just give them the challenge and ask them to do so. And I will promise you, you will see a difference. Now, one of, I think, everyone's favorite products is on promo this month. It's also one of our best sellers. It's, of course, our Skin Detox. So Skin Detox, we're giving you a beautiful saving of 100 Rand. So please take advantage of that. So if we take a look at the product's unique selling points, Skin Detox is acne and helps for acne and pimples. It helps to alleviate dry skin, pigmentation marks. It is so good for smokers' skin. Another product that's also brilliant for smokers' skin that you can make a little note of as well is Opti-C. Opti-C. Because vitamin C is one of the first things that actually starts to deplete when you are a smoker. So very important, Opti-C and Skin Detox if you have a client that is a smoker. And it also helps to assist with blackheads and whiteheads to keep those under bay. Now, the unique Skin Detox will restore the skin's ability and protects itself against the attack of free radicals. The Skin Detox replaces the essential fatty acids in your skin, which is extremely important. Your body cannot produce essential fatty acids itself. So your body and your skin needs essential fatty acids from an outside source. And this also helps to retain your skin's own natural water. That is also called transepidermal water loss. So transepidermal water loss means that the water from inside your skin actually gets lost to the outside. That is why they always say as well that sitting in an air-conditioned environment like an office is very bad for your skin, because your skin actually loses a lot of water with dehydration from the air conditioning every single day. And there's a lot of truth to that as well. So please take note, if someone works in an office environment, it's very important to tell them that this product will definitely help to keep their skin's own water into their skin. It counteracts dehydration and forms a water screen against water loss. The skin feels smooth to the touch, clearer, and retains moisture and nourishment for a longer amount of time. It is recommended for acne and pimples as well, pigmentation marks, dry and aged skin, and it helps to prevent blackheads and whiteheads as well. Also, some nice ideas for people to retail it to is for people who say their skin feels dirty. You get people who say their skin feels dirty sometimes. It's a feeling that they get. So this product will help to purify the skin. It has incredible healing abilities because of one of the active ingredients called tiger's herb or Centella asiatica. So don't worry, you never have to remember Centella asiatica, but you can also call it the tiger's herb. It's incredibly active in the skin, and it helps to heal and repair the skin as well. It also gives you the daily maintenance of your skin not to break out. So people who are prone to break out can use this, especially for some women going into their cycle. It's very good to apply it then a few days before and of course during and after to just help those breakouts stay at bay. Pigmentation as well, it's very good for pigmentation, for scar repair, very good as well. I remember over December, I scratched my leg quite badly on a piece of wire, and I applied Miracle Tissue Oil Rescue Cream and Skin Detox, and it really healed quite easily, and my skin is one of those skins that scars easily as well, so I was quite amazed at how quickly it healed. It's ideal for dull skin as well, and also it helps to replace those essential fatty acids in the skin that our bodies cannot produce by itself. So we then have two beautiful testimonials. The first one is from Alna Smith. Thank you for that, Alna. And Alna, Skin Detox is an excellent product to use as part of your treatment for sensitive and sensitized skin. Skin Detox forms a selectively permeable membrane on the skin, regulating penetration and absorption of ingredients into the skin. It also reduces the changes of the skin becoming chances of the skin becoming reactive. So exactly just what we said. Thanks for that, Alma. And then we have another one as well from Pietro Morkel, which says, I suffer from eczema. After applying Skin Detox for 3 days, mornings and evenings, the itchiness and redness was gone. Skin Detox is always in my makeup bag everywhere she goes. Thank you for that, Pietro, and thank you for that, Alna. We really appreciate your feedback. And I'm looking so forward to all of you giving us your testimonials today to win one of these lucky prizes. Then I'm going to ask Jean-Marie to give me the screen with all the faces in front of me so I can see everyone with their cameras on. I want to ask you guys, and remember, it's only me that's going to see you. Who of you every single day remembers how important it is, first of all, to rinse your skin with rooibos? Give me 2 thumbs up. Okay, so I see quite a few. That's fantastic. So then I'm going to ask the next question. Who of you remember to scrub your skins twice a week? Give me 2 thumbs up. Yay, I'm so happy to see that, because scrubbing is probably one of my favorite things to do. My skin feels refreshed afterwards, so it really, really does my skin great. So that's what we are going to talk about now. Thank you, Johnny. We can go back to PowerPoint. It's 5 reasons to stop skipping exfoliation. It is so important to exfoliate your skin for a number of reasons, and I'm going to go through a few of them with you today. Exfoliating is a step we often skip, and probably the most used excuse is obviously, I don't have time. Now, believe you me, before I had my daughter Nina, I would have told you as well that that is an absolute joke. There's nothing like you don't have time. I absolutely understand now why you say you don't have time, but make time. It takes between 30 and 40 seconds to do a proper exfoliation, and your skin is really going to reap the rewards. So it turns out that exfoliating is actually the key piece of good skincare routine that has to be one of the things that all people forget to do, because it actually helps to make your skin smoother. Exfoliating makes your skin smooth, and it also makes it silky to the touch. It improves your skin's texture and makes it feel soft because it improves the elimination of old skin cells. So I'm sure when you see sometimes in the house how dusty it is and there wasn't even some wind blowing through, imagine that half of that dust lying around is dead skin cells. It's pretty awkward to think of it like that, but it's exactly the truth. So it's so important to make sure that you scrub your skin at least twice a week. And don't forget about your body as well. That's why we have the amazing Body Wonder sponge that you can also use in shower every single day to get rid of those stubborn dead skin cells on your body as well. It helps to counteract the signs of aging, very important. So if your clients are avid buyers of your Forever Young range, they cannot go without an exfoliator. It is so important. So exfoliating can help to combat signs of aging and give you a more youthful look, because the old skin cells you are getting rid of tend to actually suffocate the skin, and it doesn't bring out those new youthful cells. So through the natural shedding of the skin cells, the natural shedding that your skin does, that's not enough to get rid of the skin cells, the old skin cells, to make sure that your products with these incredible active ingredients can actually penetrate properly into the skin. So it can also stop breakouts. So using a scrub to exfoliate your skin clears the pores and helps to unclog them as well, which in turn can prevent you from getting pimples. That's because clogged pores trap oil underneath the skin, and when it's trapped and it stays there, it can actually become inflamed, infected, turn into a pimple, and turn into an angry person as well, because no one wants a pimple on their skin. It's good for your skin tone as well, because exfoliating gets rid of dead skin cells as well as extra dirt and makeup. It makes your skin tone brighter than ever before. And then, of course, it helps your skincare products to work better. Now, this is probably one of the most used ones out there. You can imagine as well, if you constantly only do a topical clean in your house and you don't properly clean with a mop and some good floor cleaner, your floor is never going to become clean. It's the same with your skin. You can't only wash your skin with a cleanser and not scrub your skin now and then as well. It's so important to scrub the skin. So just some technical bits quickly on how to scrub the skin. So take about the size of a R1 coin. It's about a good estimated size. Spread it throughout your hands, apply it to the skin, and then use your ring and pinky fingers to actually do the scrub with. Because otherwise we find that people actually tend to try and scrub the skin away. Ladies, you're not going to scrub those freckles away, so stop doing that. Use your ring and your pinky finger. Remember, your skin is your biggest organ in your body. You don't want to misuse it and abuse it either. So if we take a look at a love made in heaven, it is obviously a scrub and a mask together. So if we take a look at the cream exfoliator, it removes impurities from the skin. It gives you a smoother skin texture. It rejuvenates the skin, and it contains a lot of anti-inflammatories. Just some more information on the cream exfoliator as well. Application, like we said, it's very important to apply about a R1 coin piece on your skin. So don't be too skimpy with the scrub. Use your ring and your pinky finger, and then do little circles all around your skin. You can do this for about 30 to 40 seconds, depending on your time that you have. If you have especially blackheads and whiteheads around the nose and around the lip area, take care with your pinky fingers to additionally do little circles around those areas to help to loosen up those blackheads and whiteheads. Then if we take a look at our antioxidant radiance mask, it refines the skin's texture, it has soothing properties, it reduces the pore size, and it also helps for stressed skin. So a bit more information on that. It contains a high percentage of rooibos extract. That is why you also see the color of it being almost like a terracotta brown rooibos color. It is brilliant with all the antioxidants and anti-inflammatories that you obviously get in the rooibos. And it also contains a mineral clay. That is why the mask actually then becomes almost hard on your skin. So one key point to always remember when using your antioxidant radiance mask is to always apply another product underneath this mask. The product can be it can be anything actually you want. You can put some skin detox underneath, miracle tissue oil. You can even put rescue cream underneath if you would like. I know some people who use it more for anti-aging purposes, put some of the anti-aging serum and then revitalizing cream underneath the mask. And that's also perfectly fine. To remove it, I know that it can be a bit tricky to remove sometimes, especially if it dries quite quickly. Just a nice tip that you can use, dip your hands in your rooibos infused water that you're going to rinse the mask off with, and start massaging it a little bit with your fingertips just to wetten it so it can come off a bit easier. Then it also works very well if you use those little facial sponges that I showed you last week as well. You can use those to remove it. Otherwise, you can just use rooibos infused water and just splash it over your skin until you have removed all of the last residue. Right, so like we said, it's recommended for dull, lifeless, and stressed skin, pigmentation skin, also cell renewal, and uneven skin texture. It works very well as well. So that's it on the Essence products for today. Now I want to speak about something that I feel quite passionately about, and that is upselling. So upselling, if you take a look at the definition on what upselling is, it's as follows. So one of the methods of increasing revenue that is often left unexplored by consultants is upselling. We often hear about the new ways of bringing more feet to our business or new leads to generate as well. But however, there is there's not much talk about upselling. It's basically making the most of the sale that you already have. And this can be done with much less effort as opposed to going out and finding new clients to purchase your product. So what's not to love? If you look at the definition of upselling, so upselling revolves around the idea of maximizing the revenue from each sale you make instead of wasting time and energy on leads that may not buy from you. You can target those users who are always ready to buy and already believe in you and in our amazing, unique product. To sum up, if you have an existing customer who purchases a moisturizer from you on a monthly base, you already have a huge advantage. Because now, if you look at the most amazing offers that we currently have in our Feb Beauty, it's so easy to upsell and to almost like complete that circle. So if she, for example, is already buying a moisturizer, you can tell her the most amazing special offers that we have on scrubs and masks, on the creme exfoliator and the antioxidant radiant mask. Explain to her how important it is to use a scrub and a mask as well. And tell her that her products is going to work even better on her skin as well. So that is upselling. For example, if you would think about it in a coffee shop type of way, if you go just for a coffee and they ask you, do you want a scone? Yes, please. Do you want a scone with cheese, cream, butter, and jam? Yes, please. So that is upselling. You creating another thing and another thing and another thing that your client wants and desires and that she actually needs as well. So please go out there, take advantage of upselling because it's an incredible way of increasing revenue with each and every existing customer that you already have. Now, our shake and our TCLA at the back of the Beauty this month, we have an amazing offer. So you get both and you save 269 Rand. So you get the OptiCLA for free. So do it for the body you always wanted. If you think about it, your body is the only place you have to live in. It's yours. Take care of it. only you can take care of it. You can get a lot of advice, a lot of help in a gym with a personal trainer, but it's up to you to make that decision to take care of your body. So I'm going to start first with the one product that is always on everyone's lips, and that's our amazing Aniek Rooibos Lifestyle Shake. So it's high in antioxidants. It assists in reducing aging and disease by causing free radicals in the body, and contains vitamin A, C, and E. It's high in a combination of B vitamins as well that supports stress control and also your heart health. Remember, if your ticker stops working, you also stop working. So this is very important to take good care of. And stress is one of the biggest killers out there. Stress is what gives people heart attacks. So take care of your stress levels. It's very important. It contains vitamin D, which supports calcium absorption, which makes it ideal for aged people and also people with a restricted diet, and also people who are more into indoor activities except for going outside, because outside from the sun is obviously where you get sufficient amount of vitamin D as well. Vitamin B complex, manganese and iodine increases metabolism as well, increase energy levels and promotes weight loss. So that's one of the big reasons why a lot of people use the shake, is to help against weight loss. But again, also one of the huge reasons that a lot of people drink the shake is because of the health benefits, because we don't always get in that balanced diet that we need with all of the vitamins and minerals for our body for the daily use. And it's suitable for all age groups as well. And it's got a very low kilojoule count of 227, excluding milk. So if you have it with water or tea, it's a very, very, very low accumulation of kilojoules that you're actually taking in. Then on to our OptiCLA, which supports a healthy body composition. Reasons to use the OptiCLA: it's a safe fat burner with no stimulants. It reduces body fat. It increases lean muscle mass, and it improves the body shape. So it's basically a fat burner. But what's one of the big things that you must always do when you want to burn fat? You need to raise your heart rate. So you must get out there and do some exercise. I'm not saying go run the Comrades, but I'm saying that you should be doing a balanced exercise plan at least 2 to 3 times a week, even more if you can. That's excellent if you can do it even more, at least for 45 minutes. Just get out there, get your heart pumping. Even if you go and walk with your animals, with your dog, if you go and run after your children while they're riding their bicycles in the streets, or even if you go to gym, if you're an avid swimmer, avid golfer, whatever sport you like, just then do something to get your heart rate up. So the recommended doses are very important as well. For an adult, it's 1 to 2 capsules, 2 to 3 times per day. It's suitable for adult men and women who want to lose weight. It is not to be used during pregnancy or breastfeeding. It's very important. And it is safe to take and free from any known side effects when consumed according to the recommended dose. What's also very important to note, that if you are having a high fiber meal, like let's say, for example, you're having a bowl of oats, or you're having some wheat picks, or even a shake, because remember the shake is high in fiber, you need to remember to take it or 30 minutes before or 2 hours after. So that's 20 minutes before or 2 hours after you've consumed that high fiber meal. It all has to do with the absorption of the capsule and of the CLA into your body. And if you're drinking it, you want to make sure that it is working properly as it should as well. So I'm just going to reiterate this. Remember, OptiCLA is not a magic pill. You're not going to drink it and shrink away into the Cindy Crawford or Heidi Klum body overnight. You need to also bring some effort to the table as well. So even if you go and play squash, tennis, hockey, whatever you do, if you go to the gym, if you just go walk with your dogs and you come back home and you can feel your heart rate is up, that is perfect thing to do. All right, so like I said earlier, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live in. It's an interesting thought for the day as well. Then about just talking about some heart stress and stress just a moment ago, we're going to chat about OptiCalm. So OptiCalm is also on a brilliant promo this month. You get 130 Rand off the OptiCalm. And for those of you who are going on a blind date, this is very important because OptiCalm is going to help you to stay calm. So for those of you going on a blind date and you are so nervous on Valentine's Day, don't worry, Anique has your back. Take OptiCalm. So let's take a look at our OptiCalm. The product benefits, it contains essential B vitamins to help to calm and relax the body, while it aids in improving memory, mood, and your ability to cope. This is probably one of the most biggest selling points for me personally on OptiCalm, is you never feel tired, you never feel like, oh, I just want to drowse away and sleep, or I can't keep my eyes open. It just takes that edge off the stress. This is why this is so important, especially for those going and writing exams, very important. Think about your children if they're going to do their license. You know, I remember how I was sweating bullets when I did my license years ago. That's probably why I had to do it twice, because I was so stressed. So for those situations, it's fantastic to have this product. I remember the day that I had my daughter as well, my husband as well was so stressed about everything, and I gave him a few OptiCalms the night before and on the day, and he was much more calm. So in all situations, that's good. I was even talking to someone the other day who drives quite far distances because they have a farm during the week, and she says she's always so stressed about the trucks and the people on the road, and she started taking OptiCalm just to help to relax her a little bit, and she says she feels like a more focused driver now because she's more focused on the road and she feels calmer inside. So that's something incredible that you can also promote to people as well. So then stress depletes a lot of your B vitamins in the body, and this is why supplementation is absolutely critical with B vitamins. If you take a look at the recommended dosages as well, from the age of 10 years, so from children from the age of 10 years can have 1 capsule per day, and adults can have 1 to 2 per day, or as recommended by your healthcare practitioner. Then it's important to know that safety during pregnancy and breastfeeding has not been established. So these women should always consult their gynecologist or their attending doctor before using something like OptiCalm as well. So who is your customer for OptiCalm? People with stressful jobs. Think of people like doctors, for example, people who work in these security industries. Those are people who really work in stressful jobs. Teenagers with all the exams these days and all the peer pressure and bullying going on at school. This is something that they can take to just help them a bit to take that edge off. Then moms of young children, I'm definitely one of them at this stage. Moms who work full-time and raise children, I'm also one of those. So this is why I personally take OptiCalm. Like we said, police officers, paramedics, and even teachers. I know teachers can work in quite stressful environments as well these days in school. So that's very nice to see what they can then use it for as well. Now we have come to the end of my presentation, and I'm actually so excited to see what questions are coming on. So I'm going to now go to the questions. All right. Wow, you guys are awesome. So let's see here. Thanks, Lynette. It's lovely to see all of you as well. Lynette just says it's so nice to have you back after having your baby. Then Monica Kleingan says a testimonial. So I'd like to share this. I'm going to read it in Afrikaans and then I'll translate. Ek het 14 Januarie konsultant geword. My dogter is onmiddellik begin met die shake, reeds 4 kilogram verloor, betyds vir Valentijnsbal. Oh, that's awesome, Monica. Thanks for that. This looks like another testimonial from Marissa. My husband works alongside one of my downline's husband each day They both have their unique shake to kickstart their day. They work long hours and have the shake, and the shake sustains them, giving them energy, vitamins, and minerals as they need to be productive throughout the entire day. They simply cannot go without it. Thanks, Marissa, for that one. Let's just see for a few questions. Genre, if we scroll down a bit. Here's one. So Lizette is asking, can we mix our skin products? If your skin type is, for example, dry and mature with, let's say, hydrofine skin products, I know the answer, smiley face. All right, but it is a very good question, Lizette. Well done for that one. So yes, exactly. I don't want you guys to ever think in a box. The box meaning if you only have an oily skin, you can only use Synergy. Or if you only have a mature skin, you can only use Lucid and Forever Young. Or if you only have a normal combination skin, you can only use Hydrofine. So yes, myself, for example, I have a dry, dehydrated skin, but I absolutely love the Face Facts Crystal Clear Cleanser. It is not a textbook cleanser that I should use, but I adore something that is a gel foam base. So Lizette, absolutely. You can use any of the products throughout the range because remember, the core active ingredient throughout is still rooibos. So your foundation active ingredient will always stay rooibos, and that is why you can interlink between different ranges without having any other side effects. So that's a very good question. We'll keep that one in mind for our prize. John, let's look at some more questions from some of our consultants. You're just quickly browsing down here. There's that one. Lizette also asked, which skin detox do you apply? With skin detox, do you apply it on affected areas? With skin detox, do you apply? I'm sure you mean, do you have to apply it all over the skin or only on selected areas? Yes. If you only want to use it, let's say for breakouts on your chin area, you can only use it on your chin. If you want to apply it full face, which I will absolutely recommend because it is brilliant for full face, you can apply it full face as well. Lizette, you are on fire with questions. Oh my hat, it's wonderful. So let's see, here is one from Natasha. It says Optical Mag. I'm also going to read in Afrikaans. Navorsing toon dat Vitamine D moet baie meer as 100 units wees. Hoe kan ek bewys dat Aniek se Optical Mag wel werk? So I must be honest with you. Optical Mag is one of our biggest sellers, Natasha. Optical Mag is absolutely an incredible product. If you want some more information on that, I will contact you. But I think it's person to person. So you must really, it's there for the everyday use as well. I see some more interesting questions popping up. We've got one here. Let's just quickly see. Can you use the exfoliator and mask on the same day? If, in other words, you use the exfoliator and to remove the mask? No. So I will never, in other words, use them. If I understand your question right, I will never use the exfoliator to remove my mask. But yes, you can absolutely scrub and mask on the same day. So what we want you guys to do is to scrub your skin and then obviously get out of the shower or the tub, dry it off, apply your product, and then so you can do it in the same day, but don't use your scrub to remove your mask. No. Let's just see. Oh, lots of wonderful testimonials coming through. There's one. I have a client in Europe. Can they use the Lucid Moisturizer? Yes, absolutely they can. It will definitely benefit their skin. Remember, even though these products are made in South Africa, the European climate is crazy dry and very, very cold as well. So it will definitely benefit them. We have another question here. Can we mix the shake with our teas? Definitely. But then you must remember, you then can't use the shake in that instance as a meal replacement, because you need still to use the full cream milk or full cream yogurt for that matter of fact, for the protein. So if you use your shake with a tea, you must remember to have some protein with that. For example, a whole boiled egg, or a handful of nuts, or some biltong or droewors. But you can definitely use the shake with teas, because I know some people struggle with a bit of a milk intolerance. Let's quickly see. I started with skin detox for my sensitive dehydrated skin, but I got breakouts the next day. Is it normal, and must I keep using the skin detox daily? That's a very good question. Thank you for that. So yes, definitely keep on with the skin detox, because what happens a lot of time is you have underlying congestion, meaning that there is pimples forming underneath the skin that needs to break out and come out. So as soon as they start breaking out and coming out, then you're going to get rid of them. So just as the Afrikaans saying is, byt bietjie vas, just keep on using it in conjunction with your other products, and then see how it goes, definitely. We've got another lovely question here. It says, can you use the enzymatic exfoliator and the creme exfoliator directly following each other? Thanks for the question. I wouldn't recommend it, because your skin only has a certain amount of dead skin cells to let loose every time that you scrub. So that might create some overstimulation. Be very careful when you do that or want to do that. I would rather then, if you like both of our exfoliators that much, use the one day in the week and the other one the other day of the week. That is what I would rather recommend. Can I use skin detox over my tissue oil because I have a sensitive skin? I apply my Miracle Tissue Oil first before anything else. If it works for you, it works for you. Technically, the skin detox will maybe struggle a little bit to go through the oil, but as I've found in everything in life, every situation is different. So if it works for you, try it. Otherwise, just try and use the skin detox maybe for 2 to 3 days before your Miracle Tissue Oil and see how it goes. It will be trial and error. Definitely, you can do one or the other. So, genre, I think it's time to choose a lucky winner. What do you think? Definitely. So just scroll up for me. I think I saw a testimonial just now that I really loved. It was somewhere on the top, I think, if you can just scroll up. So, nog bietjie op. So I'm going to give my testimonial giveaway, which is for the value of 1,250 Rand today to, drumroll please, Marissa Duplessis. So Marissa Duplessis, thank you so much. I'm just quickly going to write, oopsie, your membership number down here quickly. And I will contact you shortly, so keep your phone with you. And the most innovating and interesting questions that I saw today, and thank you a lot for those, I'm going to give to, and this is the prize to the value of 900 Rand, to Lizette Labuskaghni. Lizette, well done. I'm also going to give you a phone call in just a moment, and then we will get in contact with you and send these prizes to you then shortly. So our next Zoom session is then going to be, like we said, on the 11th of February, and that's going to be with Karim Beneke sharing with us her amazing journey with Anique and being crowned as the 2018 Business Builder of the Year. I'm so looking forward to hearing her story. I hope all of you guys are going to be tuning into that. So please, you can start sending emails today to events@anique.com, then to book your seat for that session. Remember, seats are limited. We only have so many spaces for you to tune in live. And I hope to see all of you again. It was lovely seeing you all. Did everyone learn something today? Just give me 2 thumbs up if you learned something. That's fantastic. I see a lot of thumbs. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, guys. It was so lovely to see all of you. You guys must have a brilliant day. And happy selling for the month of Feb. It's a beautiful month. It's a short month. So let's make the best out of it. So lots of love from all of us here at Home Office to all of you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.